Hello, welcome to the MMA Freak Fight of the Week. I'm Matt Salzer. So, I'm going to go over 3 different fight cards, highlights of course, because I'm going to try to make, this is going to be a review, but it's going to be more of a shorter review video. So, this week, I'm actually going to give out 3 awards. I've done this before, but I am doing it again. So, with, the Fighter of the Week, it's going to go to Dan Hooker. The Fighter of the Week is going to go to Dan Hooker. The Knockout of the Week is going to go to Timothy Johnson at Bellator 239. And then the Submission of the Week is going to go to Brent Primus at Bellator 240. So, we'll start in chronological order. So, at Bellator 239, you had... I'll go, just go over the highlights really quickly. So, the main event was Yaroslav Amazov fighting to a decision against Ed Ruth. He basically controlled it the whole time. You had Miles Jury finally getting his win. He got against Brandon Gertz. Then Timothy Johnson, the aforementioned, got a very nice knockout. That was like, there was one of those like, guy was out before he hit the ground knockouts against Tyrell Fortune. And then you had Valentin Madovsky going to a decision against Javi Ayala. This was significant because Madovsky is light enough to be a light heavyweight, yet he controlled Ayala the whole time, and Ayala is an established veteran. So then, Bellator 240, the aforementioned, I mentioned the... I mentioned the aforementioned Brent Primus. He went against Chris Bungard and got the submission on that one. Then Kiefer Crosby fought to a decision against Imek Furtado. Beck Rawlings finally got a win back after this was a bit of a layoff. She'd been a bit of a layoff. She got released from the UFC. Then she did some bare knuckle fighting. Now she is back, and then she pulled a decision against Alima Kaliundu. Then Ricky Bandejas, also a veteran, got a knockout over Franz Mlambo. And then to round out the main card, Oliver Encamps knocked out Louis Long. So, now I'm going to go into the UFC Fight Night 168, or UFC Fight Night Felder vs. Hooker. Dan Hooker got a decision win against Paul Felder. That was a fight of the night, I believe. And then Felder has noted that he might retire after this. Jimmy Crute submitted Mikhail Oliak or something like that. Then Yan Xiaonan got a decision against Karolina Kowalkiewicz. I'm wondering if she's going to end up getting let go because she's lost quite a few. Marcos Rogero de Lima got TKO against Ben Sololi. Brad Riddle got a decision against Magomed Mustafarev. And yeah, that was basically the weekend in a nutshell. There was a lot of fights. Bellator went a doubleheader, and you had a UFC Fight Night. So there was a lot of fights. There was a lot of fighting this weekend, and so next week it's gonna be another fight night this coming Saturday, and we're going to finally see the chance of Joseph Benavidez to possibly get that flyweight championship. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, thank you very much. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you have not already done so. At Matthew Souls, there's both my personal Twitter and my Instagram. At MMA Freakout is the MMA Freak Twitter. Be sure to check out MMA-freak.com for exclusive content. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.